Well, there's no Indiana or Purdue in the NCAA Final Four this year, but there is a Hoosier connection worth rooting for. Florida Atlantic coach Dusty May graduated from Eastern Greene High School, where he was the point guard. Pat Bean reports the community is all in for the former Thunderbirds star.
The old Eastern Greene High School gym will once again be filled with folks cheering for Dusty May. But this time, he won't be leading the Thunderbirds down the court. Now the head coach at Florida Atlantic, May will be leading the Owls to the Final Four of the NCAA men's basketball tournament. So Saturday night, the school is having a watch party to cheer on the former Eastern Greene star. May's high school teammate Jamie Hudson, who's now the head coach at Eastern, says he'd like to see the gym like he remembered it during their playing days.
Packed, hot, cheering on for a former Thunderbird, and I think, when people experience that, the old timers and, us former alumni playing here, it's just something about this gym that, we love.
Hudson and May were teammates from the 5th grade through graduation in 1995. They went 19-3 as juniors and 19-4 as seniors, winning the always tough Greene County Invitational. And it was the time of single-class basketball when the T-Birds competed in a sectional against much bigger schools in Bloomington and Bedford.
I just think that's just how we were raised around here, so that toughness and that, we're going to outwork you. You see that on his basketball team right now and how he does things.
After graduating from Eastern Greene, May ended up at Indiana, where he was a student manager on Bob Knight's staff. It's no surprise he picked up some tendencies from the Hall of Fame coach.
This is a Coach Knight type of group. We all obviously throw out coaching cliches, but I've never been around a group of guys, and I've been doing this 20 plus years, been a part of a Division I team for 20 plus years, that brought it the amount of energy, intentionality, focus every single workout of every single day.
May says there were 2 moments early in the season that made him think the Owls might be pretty good. The first was winning at Florida. The second was beating Detroit Mercy by 21 points. Detroit's coach, former IU coach Mike Davis, came into their locker room after the game.
I told our guys, we haven't seen a team like you in years. This group could be special. You guys could go to the Final Four. And our guys are looking at me like, hey, who is this guy? And so, but what it did, as we started to win and generate a little bit of buzz, I think we always kind of refer back to maybe we're a little bit better than what we thought.
That buzz has carried them all the way to the Final Four and has a little school in Greene County excited for one of its own.
We're a small school. We graduated with 70 kids at the time, and to have one of our alums, and friends, be able to experience this unbelievable moment is pretty cool.
For Indiana News Desk, I'm Pat Bean.
If 9th-seeded Florida Atlantic makes it to Monday night's championship game, it would be the highest seed to ever play for an NCAA title.